would you say to women who are struggling to, be of a businesswoman and finding their purpose, and they have, responsibility, family responsibilities, and they're like kind of like, pushing themselves back, like how a woman can handle both the family and the business at the same time?
It is hard. It was never supposed to be easy. It's really hard balancing it all out. But I think if you keep focused, you reach out for help. So even if I need help on one of my machines or I'm struggling on a design, I will reach out to other people or I'll put a story out and say, look, I'm struggling on this. Can anyone help me? I guarantee you someone will say, I'll help you. And I'm the same as well with other people. If they need a specific help in any area, I'll be willing to give my time. So I get a lot of support in from Sangat as well. And I think those people that want to do something other than just be a stay-at-home mum, if you have a niche, an area that you think you're good at, whether it's sewing, making candles, making books, even the same area as me, I'll always help and give advice. So don't be hesitant to reach out to your Sangat and ask for advice, or where to start, how to do this, how does the journey go.
Yeah, I know. You're absolutely right. Because I know a lot of women who say that. Oh yeah, I just gotta take care of the kids. I'm a new mom. This and that. But I don't really want to start my own business. But how should I do that? How should I get a support from the family, from my husband, and this and that? And I just this is my belief that okay, you are starting a family. You have a family, but that's just not your only purpose. I just feel like women lack identity, and we need women who are working out there doing good for the community, because it's just not about that okay, like we're just doing whatever we want to do, but we need to know that okay, we are putting ourselves out there, we having our own identity. If a man can do a job, if a man can be a CEO, like we can do the same stuff and also handle the family at the same time.
Definitely. I think also it's different factors. So there's stigma, there's this genetics, there's this all this family pressure, societal that make out like, when you have a child, maybe stay at home or maybe go back to work after a year. And it's very like we think, okay, that's fine, we'll do that. But really, realistically, what about us? What about our growth? What about
Yeah.
our careers? So I feel like I've put my career on hold for over 10 years now, but I also feel like I've grown in other areas because I feel like I've grown in other areas. So I feel like I've got into this career of in not just social media, but also as an illustrator. And other artists, well-known artists, have said to me, "You should be proud of your work." And it's nice to hear from other people that you are doing the right thing and you're going the right way about it. So I think if you carry on doing the path that you want to do, and you hear all the noise in the background, but you should still carry on. I also do martial arts as well, and I advertise that quite a lot to women that, especially Amritariya women, we carry a kirpan, but do we know how to use the kirpan if we don't know any self-defense or martial arts? So there's, and I said that to a lot of women. Ajkal kista kuch nahi pata hai. You don't know what someone else is going through, what time or where our safe space is. So if you are able to defend yourself and be confident, then that's a skill to have as well. So there's so many different areas to cover, but mum guilt just kicks in all the time. But I think we need to,
Did it happen to you?
it happens to all women and mums, I think. Naturally,
Is it
we're
because
very,
society put too much pressure on us?
definitely need to break those taboos, break it down and see an example and think, well, yeah, I can do that too. Or why can't I do that? You'll see men at like martial arts and their dads. You'll see them at their full-time jobs. You'll see them everywhere else. But it's the mums that are very like, I've got ਕੱਪੜੇ ਦਾ ਕਰਨਾ, ਖਾਣਾ ਕਰਨਾ, ਸਫਾਈਆਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਨਾ, ਘਰ ਚੱਕਣਾ, ਪੈਸੇ ਕਮਾਉਣਾ. Like we've got like 100 million jobs and we're thinking all the time. I don't think it's aligned with all of the opposites as well. I think some men maybe, but I think generally speaking, it's horrible to say that generally speaking, but I do think mum guilt is there.